Hi there, it's Ben Barrett here. I am the previous owner of this wonderful website, anxietygone.com. So I'm making, let me just adjust my colour here, sorry, because it's really dodgy. I'm making this video for you today because I wanted, let's try and get this colour right. Here we go, that's better. Right, so I'm making this video today because I wanted you to sort of get an understanding in how involved I was with anxietygone.com. I basically set the domain up to help people overcome and beat anxiety. Now, there we go, my colour keeps getting dodgy, excuse me. So I wanted to help people. Part of me having anxiety and the process was I wanted to help people overcome it. Once I found a process and learned how to overcome anxiety, I wanted to share it with the world because I'm not joking. Wow, look at that scenery behind me. How good's that? Look, lovely day at the moment. Sorry, sidetracked. Anyway, I wanted to sort of share it with everybody. So I found Chantel, and I know that she's really passionate. She's great on camera. She's great at doing what she's done. So I sent the website over to her and said, you know, you deal with it. You've got much more time and energy, and you know, she's doing a fantastic job. I absolutely love everything she's done. The boxes, amazing. But I wanted to give you an update. This 10 years ago since I had an anxiety attack and all my problems started. Mine was all down to loads of stuff going on in my life. I was out of control of it. There were certain things going on that I just wasn't happy about in my life. Financial problems, I was in the wrong relationships, my upbringing wasn't amazing, I had problems with my parents, but you know, we've all got our problems. But I bottled things up for a long time and basically gave me my anxiety. I was doing too much, wasn't eating well, loads of other little bits and bobs. I'm trying to stay still because I've got a good bit of light here. So to me, when I got it, my first attack was awful. It was absolutely horrendous. I was trying to find a cure for it, like searching on the internet. Yeah, quick cure, I want this gone. I want to be back to old me, I want me again. And it wasn't happening. I mean, if you even do a search on Google, there was a video of me trying to help people before, back in the day, and I wasn't me. Right here, right now, look, I'm me, I'm doing what I love. It's a lovely day, I'm walking around, nothing going on. It wasn't always like this for me, you know, so I wanted to just share with you how I sort of beat anxiety as well. And there was one book, to catch my breath, I'm talking too fast here. There was one book that I read that was flipping awesome, and that was the point where I thought, do you know what? I can do this. I needed to find somebody that had overcome and beaten anxiety to basically be able to relate to it and go, do you know what? It's doable. It can be done. And I found this book. If you look on the link below, you'll see the book that I found. Check it out. I bought it, read it, and I was like, oh my God, I understand it. And from that point going forward, I moved on. And it didn't happen overnight for me. Like, it was, acceptance was a big thing for me. I learned to accept that I had it, and there was no quick switch button because the damage had been done over a certain period. Just like a broken leg, you're not just going to get better. However, for me, it's not the anxiety doesn't go, because that's not the stuff you want to hear. What you do is you stop fighting it because your head is busy, going crazy all the time. And the best thing to do, what I found, was accept it and don't avoid situations. Like for me, a big one used to be petrol stations. I had an anxiety attack at a petrol station, so I couldn't go to a petrol station, so I'd find any excuse not to get in the queue. I'd get dizzy, I used to put things off and not do it. It used to drive me mad. But the first time, it's like you've got to reprogram your brain to have a good experience in that situation. Loads of things you can do. Like, I had to sort of stop hanging out with certain people. I had to tell everybody about my problems in case people thought I was being weird, you know. And it's always there, a teeny weeny bit. And I get the little feelers. If I'm doing too much, I'm not eating well, I'm not exercising, I'm not hanging out with the right people, or I'm being negative or whatever, you can get it there. But it's just about managing it. Like I said, turbo talking here, I'm 10 years in, and you know, I've got a wife, I've got 4 kids now, I'm active in doing what I want, I've got no debt problems, everything is tickety-boo. But it doesn't happen overnight, and the part of the frustration is that you want it to happen super quick. It ain't gonna happen super quick, so you have to accept that. Number one, just accept it will not happen quick. Accept anxiety. Stop letting it be your identity. If you, my name's so-and-so, I've got anxiety. No, stop it, don't do it, because you need to basically lose the anxiety identity. And like I said, for me, no lotions, potions or quick fixes will work. Read the flipping book below. Seriously, download it, buy it, do what you got to do, because this is going to be something to really help you. What Chantel is doing with her boxes is flipping amazing, because she knows how to do stuff and how to manage anxiety as well. So, you know, by all means, subscribe, get the box, because it's brilliant. You know, we've all got different experiences with anxiety. Mine personally are different to everybody else, but you know, you need to also get rid of those people in your life who don't understand. It's about managing them. Certain people, if they're your family, you go, I can't get rid of them, I can't do it. But you can. You have to learn to manage those people better, to not stress you out and not do X, Y and Z, like your job. You have to action and make change. Things aren't going to change unless you action them. Don't let it be your identity, because, you know, the way the world is now, everything's instant, the internet, blah, blah, blah. Our kids are going to get this. Unless they really get a grip on things, it's going to be bad, you know. Read the book below. I would love to help you, but I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. Like, that's my past anxiety, you know. I'm cracking on with my life now. It doesn't own me anymore. So, but I wanted to come back and give back to anyone who's in that situation that I was 10 years ago, because I remember how rubbish it was. Like, kids particularly, there was points where I didn't know what to do. I was suicidal pretty much. But now, like, you know, you have little wobbles from time to time, but you just you control your mind, stop it racing, do the things you do, meditate, eat well, exercise, hang out with positive, good people. There's all things you can do to limit anxiety. Don't let it own you. You know, like today, look, I'm in this beautiful park. I wouldn't have been able to stand up straight. I'd have been so anxious and all over the place. You know, I wasn't me. Like, now I'm me. Like, you can't become you again overnight by just switching a button. I promise you, I promise, it will work for you. Just literally get the book below, purchase it, and if you can find someone that has been through it and got through it like me, it makes the journey easier, because you just think, I can't see the way out. I can't see the way out. God, you know. Anyway, I've rambled on far too much. I could talk for England, like you can probably tell. My wife is over there with my son. We're on a nice little walk. It's a beautiful day in sunny England. It's September. This must be about like 18 degrees. I wouldn't normally wear my hat like this, but you can't see my eyes and everything. So don't, you know, I'm not some like street punk or whatever. I'm just doing it so you can see my face, otherwise it shadows and comes in front of my eyes, but you get where I'm coming from. Anyway, I wanted to do this because it meant a lot to me, and if I can help just one person, two person, three people, and spread the word on how to overcome anxiety, job done. And Chantel, you're doing a flipping amazing job. Keep the work up. Buy these boxes too, because they're brilliant and they will massively help you. Don't take pills, potions and all that sort of nonsense, because they do not work. Thank you very much, and yeah, remember, anxietygone.com. See you later, guys. Bye bye.